just plays it quite differently.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, of course. I don't think that Hope is going to go any other character. We did see, of course, the Sora counter pick, but that was when we interviewed him. That was a solid plan that has already been developed. But like before, yeah, I'm gonna go Sora against that guy. So I'm pretty certain that it's just going to be Hero over here.
No, I'm pretty sure as well. Yeah, I mean, Hope plays a lot of characters. He has a Diddy Kong as well. Has had it for a long time. So potentially, there's if it goes super south, then he might put out the Diddy Kong. But I wouldn't count on it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't count on it.
Based on these selections, it's going to be Hero, yeah.
Also, I'm hearing Live and Learn.
Yeah, they Live and Learn is here again. I mean, to be honest, it's a good song.
It's a banger.
The Sonic songs are... his fault.
Oops, my bad.
But the Sonic songs are actually bangers. 7 rings in hand.
Some of them. Some of them.
Yeah,
Not all of them. Some of them are... but if you hear it every single time, at this point,
is Melee and Dreamland gonna happen? Yeah, everybody hates it so that they don't even use the songs anymore.
Or like the Animal Crossing music.
Yeah, I don't understand why people like those songs. They're just like.
There's not many people who like those songs though.
Oh, who knows? But back into the match, we're pretty much dead even over here. Small lead here on Hope. Arsene is out. One thing, of course, that becomes a problem. You can't really throw the projectiles willy-nilly at this point because that reflector will reflect it back. Unless, of course, you have bounce, which, again, just... Shocking thing, a reflector change. But I also have a counter.
Oh my god, that just hit so low. Like Hope was he was gone already, but the hitbox of the counter is actually ridiculous. But look it up at on the internet, right? Go to I forgot what the site is called.
Ultimate Frame Data or something.
Yeah, Ultimate Frame Data. Go to that site. Look at the hitbox of the AHA. No, that's not AHA. It's Tetracon.
Yeah, Tetracon, the counter.
It's stupid. It's stupid.
It's very stupid. And we just saw how stupid it is in action.
Yeah, exactly.
But you can go and check the details on your own. But that was so important. Because that's actually started... Oh, no! Oh, just shoot him! I don't care! Guns blazing!
Guns blazing, just going into him. It was a very small magic best, to be fair.
I think kind of saw Hope kind of shaking his head like, I more than likely didn't want that.
Yeah. Well, and Pfeiffer can just interrupt that with the guns, right? Yeah. So he's not gonna die from back through either, but bounce very important. Actually, almost reflect that projectile, but now that should be killed. No, actually, Pfeiffer returning to ledge right there, getting past.
Yeah, very good just movement with that up B. We're struggling.
That's a shield break, and that's just the stock right there. He just took so much shield damage from the guns earlier. She's just gonna get a pocket.
That's easy. No crits, but hey.
Don't really need it at this point.
But the crits just feel so good. The zoom, the sound.
Also, mana,
Yeah.
So it's an actual optimal thing. Yep. It's a small thing, but it is a thing.
Yeah, gotta optimize everything. 44% though, counting up with that AHA damage. Sizzle. Oh, and again, it's instantaneous.
Through everything as well. Look at the damage, 66 and 3 hits. What is this?
I mean, if one Sizzle does that 35 on, sorry, 31.5.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a huge difference actually.
Yeah, but still, again, mana very low on Hope here.
Almost got caught by the down smash.
I thought he was going for down air there.
I would have loved to see it, but not the case. Instead, it's going to be Arsene back here. In a
zoom!
few seconds.
I don't think so. I'm going to shoot you, but no zoom again. No, there we go.
Gets it. Zoom. Right in front of Pfeiffer right there. But Pfeiffer not even, recognizing that a little bit too slow. Hope gets away with this one. Gets away with murder by 150. Back throw.
Not going to feel. Yeah, not going to kill. Oh, we have the grappling hook.
Grappling hook snipe towards the top, and he gets the first game. Beautiful.
Yeah, that can be something because that grappling hook
kills.
It's really fast, and it can be. You kind of have to constantly keep it in your mind because if you that can, for example, happen to characters like Snake, for example.
Yeah.
If you go because they love that super high cipher, you get even touched because technically. You can kind of go almost to the blast zone, and if you get hit by any move, you're like, you're instantly out.
Yeah, you're literally, the game places you like 1 pixel away, or 1 unit away from the blast zone, I guess. It's not necessarily 1 pixel, but it's 1 unit. And if you get hit by anything that has knockback, Jedi. So that is...
Okay, he did talk about that Dark Pit is an option. He did play this on once on the winner's side. Unfortunately, that didn't really work well, but...
I think I was eating at that point because I didn't see it. I was going to get some food, you know, and I missed this. I'm actually quite sad now that I missed this because I want to see the Hope Dark Pit for sure.
Yeah, it was against KP. He went second match. It was 3-0. He went for the second match. He went to Dark Pit, and then was like, okay, that didn't work.
I see. Well, you know, Pit and like the pits in general have been showing up a lot over the past few weeks. I think it was Zachary who did really well with it.
Yeah, just suddenly out of nowhere again. Wait, it's Pit time again. Yes.
And, I think we were talking about it yesterday, but people are sleeping on the character. This character is really good. So let's see what Hope can do with it.
The main thing that feels with Pit is that he doesn't have like that X factor that like the top tiers have.
Oh, he does though. He does. Like, people say that, but he has combos, he has confirms, he has drag downs, he has the side B that hits really hard and is a reflector as well. He has a down B to just armor through things and reflect stuff. Like, this character has cheese. Like, don't get it twisted. This character's not honest.
You know, I wasn't talking about honest, but like, I don't know. It just feels that he has so many things, but he lacks like that one thing that would make him like super top tier.
I mean, he doesn't have Arsene, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, he's an angel. He can't have a devil behind him, you know?
Does Dark Pit count as an angel because law stuff?
Yeah, he's just an edgy Pit pretty much.
Oh, it's okay. He's an edgy angel.
Yeah, oh.
Edgil?
Edgy. Oh, no, let's not go there. He actually, that was stupid. Pit was doing an up smash and he jumps and Joker just went under it with a down tilt. Like, oh.
Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, forward tilt though is going to secure that stock for Hope, so he's keeping it quite closely on the Dark Pit. I like what I'm seeing so far. Although it is still Pfeiffer, you know, on the forefront for sure.
Yeah.
Kind of driving the game.
Yeah,
really.
but I do like the way that Hope is doing this because, in my opinion, if you want to try like a secondary on another character, do it after the first match if that doesn't feel good.
Yeah,
because if you go 2-0 and then you go, it's more like you're forced to change. Not like, okay, it is still your opinion, your decision, but it's still like very affected by the fact, oh, I lost 2-0. I have to try something rather than, hey, that didn't go so well, let me try something else.
You definitely play with less pressure if you like go for the character switch in the second game than if you were to go for it in the third game after you go down 2-0 or 2-1, right? Because then it's like a do or die moment. And here you're like, okay, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna go back to my main, it's all good. You know, like, well, as good as it gets, you know, when you lose the game, but still, you still have a chance, right? But if you don't do it, you like really, you screwed yourself over, really.
Just smashing and the taunt.
I love it, love it.
And the taunt.
Just for confidence, you get it, his like pulse back up.
He did talk about it, and if you look at his stat, oh no, yeah, because he was talking about ego. Ego isn't a bad thing all the time, as long as you can keep it in check and you don't like have a fragile one, because that's the bad part. Having an ego when things go good, it's good, but then it's like, oh, one setback and oh no, everything crumbles.
You're supposed, like, if you're doing well, it's good, like, to acknowledge it. Like, I played well. Yeah, it's not a crime to say that.
Yeah, definitely not.
So a little bit of ego, like, works a long way actually, but don't go overboard with it, and don't have a fragile one either. It's a very delicate balance.
Yep. Arsene is here. This is actually very important because you're behind, you need to get some damage, but the thing is you'd want to get the damage and the KO with Arsene because you're more than likely not going to get the second one. Oh, that's a cute reflect.
Yeah, small little reflector on there. A little bit of cheeky reflection, you know. Actually dealt some good damage too, but yeah, Hope's just going to search for the distance, try to be as safe as possible.
What smashes!
Ooh, so scary too. We saw that earlier as well, where he just went for it all the time. But now it is Hope who has to deal with it on the Dark Pit right here. But he waited it out quite nicely, though. Arsene is now off.
30% that what he caught.
So, yeah, it's not too much, actually, if you, like, think what Arsene usually does to people.
But still, that is a good amount of damage.
Oh,
no!
My lord, the dash attacks. People are swinging right now. The Dark Pit is going to net Hope a game.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate. You saw the other player. Okay, you whiffed a big move. Let me punish it. Oh, that's not actually a punish, and I'm dead.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think the first one was really safe. Might have been like a down smash or something. Then Pfeiffer tried to react to it by getting his own smash attack started. But then Hope was able to shield, and there's so much end lag, like even for Joker smash attacks, that he could just punch it with his own forward smash. So well done by Hope right there. Keeping, getting himself on the board, keeping it even at 1-1, and with Dark Pit, no less.
Yeah, character change worked.
He's probably going to stick with it for now until he gets like pressured into a corner. That's what I would, think that would happen.
Joker. Dark pit, yeah.
It's is that 7 rings in hand? I think it is. I heard that correctly. Let's see if I'm vindicated or not.
You already missed one. Oh, again, his world is mixing him up.
It didn't even change it actually. This is even worse.
Nothing changed. Oh, something changed.
Oh, yeah,
something big happened.
Wait, is this 7 rings in hand? It is not. Well, my John is that I suck. So yeah.
To be honest, some of the songs are kind of similar at the start. So I'm just trying to,
Yeah, I like it. Thank you.
23, 25 again. Arsene is about to come out.
Oh, already? That is actually very quick.
Yeah, that.
I think there must have been the Rebels card in there somewhere.
Yeah.
While we were talking about music for some reason.
We were talking about more important stuff.
Yeah, very true actually.
61 to 62. I do like how even these guys. Okay, the forward smashes.
Wait, come on!
Let me charge this one. It'll hit stronger.
It's a timing mix-up, though. I appreciate it. Like, I mean, if Folk were just to go for another forward smash, I guess he would have gotten it. But still, get some more damage off it as well. Like, that was no joke. That was like 30 damage or something.
Arsene did manage to do quite a good chunk. Like this can be an awkward spot for like Joker because you're not gonna have Arsene for a long while. You're not gonna start killing unless you get like those smash attacks. At this point, okay, back air might kill now because he has a bit of rage.
A little bit of a no mix up there on the ledge as well as Pfeiffer went for the trump, but then just got regular trumped, which Pfeiffer was not ready for.
Combos. Oh, I can't get the follow-up with the up air. Just gonna neutralize the A with the neutraler, and again you're at the edge. Just harass with those arrows.
And that's what he's trying to do. It's just at least that little bit more percent. 91 is not enough, as we're seeing right here, but the forward smash will provide those percents at least.
Oh, he was hard calling the low recovery. Arsene is out, and Arsene is out.
Wait, dash attack?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Max rage almost. He was at around 440.
No, it makes sense, but you don't see that really.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a kill move.
Yeah, but it's a very good landing catcher, to catch landings.
It's a
and
very good burst.
We calling
it out. Oh, we calling that one out. Oh, if he got that, that would have been kind of nice.
Still got the up smash at the end, though.
But then Arsene did Arsene things.
Back air came through because all that damage, right? Arsene was back on the map, but he's already halfway gone. That's another multi. It's going to deal so much damage to the Arsene meter.
Again.
Up smash coming as well. Arsene out of the picture at 97-0 right now. Hope is looking good on the start pit. I love it.
Yeah, it's definitely working very well right now. Oh no, okay, we don't punish, apparently. Oh,
that's a little bit of a duck animation on Dark Pit when he up smashes. Yeah. So I think that's actually why Pfeiffer missed that rising back air, interestingly enough.
Yeah, that thing every smasher loves, those hurt box shifts.
A little of pancakes, dude. Beautiful.
Can we get some Pikachu action, please? I hate that move.
Here we go, though. Yeah, nice he's looking for the catches and forcing Pfeiffer into that defensive option again.
And a double taunt. Triple?
Double taunt.
Oh, you didn't go for triple.
No triple.
I'm disappointed in you, Hope.
Yeah. Well, we got the double. Let's slow down a bit. We got one. Now we got two. There might be a triple in the future,
Oh, he's building it up. First time was one. Now we got. Okay, I see.
Gotta have that sequence going,
Yeah, gotta save it for the last match.
Save it for grands.
Yeah.
But he has to get there first, I guess. So, and this is what he's doing. He's working on it for sure in this losers quarters right here. This is game 3, so whoever gets this is not over quite yet. But still,
no jump.
It's important and
no jump, and it's Arsene. This is actually kind of bad.
This sucks.
Oh, he kind of mistimed it. Oh, why was that so strong?
I think it's Arsene counter, and he's at 140. So,
but it was like one weak hit of a Meneer.
No, that's really good. Yeah, the back of course comes through once again. Arsene just provides that, gets you that damage, gets you the knockback, and I love it. Hope's just waiting out there.
No need to go. You saw that, okay, he only has a couple of moments. Let's just chill and wait.
Yeah. Done just that, meaning he gets rid of the Arsene. Actually, the get-up attack buffer out of the ledge trump. Not something you usually see. If they buffer anything at all, it's usually either roll or jump. But that works, because Hope was trying to go for the regular trump there.
But slowly and steadily, Pfeiffer over here just goes, just racking up the damage. Arsene meter already at like 70 to 80%, 90%.
Dash attack close to killing.
It's going
though.
to be so clutch if he can get this Arsene, because he's starting to be in like KO range. Okay, punish. No!
Tries to, actually could have punished even harder because...
But he learned from the last... Oh, that just scoops. But he kind of learned, because last time he shielded that down smash. He went for the super hard punish with like a forward smash. That wasn't good. Now he was like, okay, I'm going to take the guaranteed one. I'm not going to screw this up here.
Yeah.
But then, unfortunately, he went to the platform and got caught up by a dashing up smash.
Now, Pfeiffer had the right idea, because usually... after the up smash whiff, you go for the spot dodge, and then Pfeiffer would swing himself, but he actually waited, so it was really good. Very well done by Pfeiffer. Hope catches him in the end, though. So, not really anything changed, but yeah, the Dark Pit still here, still swinging 2 games in a row now for this counter pick. And I appreciate that, because Ultimate is very much so a game where you can go for those counter picks and where it makes sense to go for them.
Yeah, counter picks can just turn a set completely around. Like, there's so many characters, you're not going to be able to handle everything.
Evidence, this.
Yeah, evidence right in front of you.
Exactly. He still has to close it out, of course, but still like to get these 2 games in a row now after he was struggling quite a bit against FaifreJoker in the first game. Just shows you how much power these counter picks can hold if you can wield them correctly.
To be fair to Pfeiffer, he hasn't been like completely lost. Everyone has been like last stock, last hate situation. It's just that Hope has been able to edge out on those, just getting the final clutch hit.
It's true. It's not like it's been like a wash or something.
Here we go again with the Tetra.
Oh, double reflect.
Yeah.
Potential right here, but
that shield is looking a bit tiny. No tech. Gonna challenge, just catch it with the dash attack. One thing though that is kind of...
nice. Calls him out on the backyard of shield, trying to punish Pfeiffer's attempt on the punish. It's all been punishes from left to right until Pfeiffer connected the final hit on the forward smash, which was really nicely done. So it is him in the lead here again. The question is, can he hold it? Because so far I think Hope has played from the lead for like the most of the time. So it is all about him holding getting the lead back, because that's his comfort zone. Nice edge guard there. I don't think he can make it
no
back.
jump, unfortunately. I don't. I love it. Again, as he mentioned, he knows he has an ego, but it's not a bad thing in these cases.
Yeah, and everybody who knows the guy will know that this is not out of maliciousness or something. It's just something for himself to pop himself up.
It's confidence boost for himself.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, we've seen heroes over here literally using spells to psych themselves up. Yeah, we just do a couple of taunts.
Very true. Don't need some spells for that. Hope's gonna, he's gonna replace that somehow though, because he doesn't play hero, right? So need to get that confidence somehow. 120 now on Hope's 2 stocks. Remember, this is the same stock count. Pfeiffer was taking the stock earlier, so Hope has some work to do here. And now with Arsene, that work has become dangerous.
One unfortunate thing for Hope is that...
Pfeiffer taunt.
Yeah.
Love it.
Fight fire with fire. But one thing, Hope has been going for those trumps, but he hasn't gotten a single one to actually properly connect. Pfeiffer is just ready for it, always having some kind of option buffered out.
So here we go then. It is the comeback that Hope has to muster here. And with the Dark Pit, a character that he might not be as familiar with as he is with Hero, and a character that struggles a little bit to like really catch those comebacks from time to time, because yes, he has trees and stuff, but you're still playing against Joker, and to come back against Joker is like a difficult task for any character, really.
Yeah. Especially with this amount of deficit, 60%, 70%, almost. He started to approach like death percentage from like those, I'm not going to call them random forward smashes that he's been doing on center stage, but soon enough, Arsene is also knocking on the door soon, so you gotta take this stock ASAP.
Exactly, but luckily for Hope, he is at a position where he could take the stock before Arsene comes out. It's just, there's a slither left. Arsene not yet here. If Hope can connect the damage, he cannot. He just gets the forward though. Gets him off stage.
Get this edge guard, because again, Arsene. Oh, sniper!
Beautiful. This gets him out, and that was important too, because he just got rid of Arsene, so Pfeiffer has to start charging that up all over again.
Yep. Of course, I don't know if it's like, because these are multi-hits, but he's taken 37% and it's almost already completely full.
I don't know, it like multi-hits charge it quicker for sure.
Yeah.
And Pit is like all multi-hits.
Yeah, that's kind of a bad, because, yeah, again, just a small amount, and it's almost already like, oh, it's time for this thing again.
Oh, all right, nice tomahawk there on the platform, getting the grab right after, maybe setting up for Bob.
Now
Arsene is
you
here.
have to be careful. Back air, random back air will kill.
All right, but the Nair is just so good to keep Pfeiffer away from him right now. Hope is
Arsene.
using these.
50% done.
But it would be so good for Pfeiffer to touch, and he does. He gets the backhand. He brings us to a game 5. Very important for the Swedish player right here to keep himself in the bracket and to get to the game 5, because now the question becomes, if you Hope, are you sticking or are you switching back? Like, are you trying to mix up, you know, the game plan and stuff, trying to make Pfeiffer think even more? Or are you saying, you know, the last 2 games went so well with the Dark Pit, I'm gonna clutch it out with it, and he will.
The thing is, because you didn't get a match with Hero, you got 2 with Dark Pit, just believe.
And this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to Town and City, and this makes a lot of sense, because if anybody kills to the side, it is Dark Pit, the side B, the dash attack, forward throw even. Like, all of these options are so good at killing towards the side, and we've not seen one kill towards the top from Hope. Maybe one up smash somewhere, but it's all been kills to the side, so Town and City makes a lot of sense in this regard. Yeah,
some nice combos here. Just okay, good catch. Much use of the up B, didn't even pull himself up immediately. That neutral would have caught him.
That was the smart thing. Pfeiffer was letting himself hang on the ledge a little bit, because if we were to directly go for like the tether drag in towards the ledge, Hope would have caught him with a down air.
Yeah. Oh, nice spot dodge, down air, down smash for down smash. Arsene is out. We are at 90. That's a scary situation again, but we're still pressuring on with the offense.
All right. And there's the downwards. Yeah, the downwards cuts are just so good to make Pfeiffer land very safely. Hope is not really, doesn't really have anything to do against that. It's actually challenging challenging the recovery off stage. But doesn't get anything off it, because, as you said, that tech's going to save that stock from Pfeiffer. 98 now.
And I've been wondering, like, okay, Pfeiffer has been going for those down guns. You can't even reflect them because they're not projectiles.
It's not a projectile, so you can't reflect it, and you couldn't, like, even if you were to try it, because the orbiters only reflect towards the side, so it doesn't even matter.
But why is somebody shooting a gun, not a projectile? I know I keep asking you these questions you don't have the answers for, but I need answers, man.
Ask Sakurai, man, I have no idea.
150. Oh no, watch out for the grappling hook. Oh, that's very good.
That was dangerous stuff on the platform, but of course high ceiling here on this particular stage. So he's living, but Hope is slowly and surely falling further behind here. Look at that damage climbing. He needs to get this kill.
But he's starting to get a bit too antsy, those 2 down smashes and all of these just kill moves that he's throwing. Okay, there we go, catches, because he was starting to get into the mentality or like the flow that, okay, I need this kill, I'm just going to start throwing kill moves. Oh, and because that can bite you in the ass.
Yeah, if you start thirsting for the kill, like, Pfeiffer is going to know that. He's going to react to that in time, you know? And he's going to punish you for it, even more importantly. So 118%. The differential, the chop is coming through. It's not going to kill, because no Arsene is going to provide that knockback, but still the damage is climbing, and the next one certainly will, especially on this stage. So,
down smash, no near, no.
A little bit of footstool shenanigans as well with the guns.
That AHUD damage over time is just so bad. We need something. That's a start. Oh, nice double jump.
Yeah, jumps away from that. It would have been like a nasty combo. Instead is another setup here on the down tilt. At 40% now, and Arsene is imminent.
Like, Hope is finding these like small combos, but he's only done 44% right now. You'd think with all of those he would have done more, but
yeah, dodges away from the jab, actually sends Pfeiffer back off stage, and that is so important if he needs to find this kill off stage.
That's so good!
That is huge. Look at the damage!
That does damage! Look at the tick!
That's 3% per tick, and there's a lot of ticks coming. 118 now, and Hope is not dying. He gets the down smash, and he gets the stock first. What a comeback to get himself back to this game!
But the immediate retaliation, but this is what we want. Last match, last stock.
Beautiful.
Loser will drop out.
Oh my goodness, we might get to last year. Like, if these players keep playing like they have, just then we might get like a nail biter of a last stock here.
Dancing around in the neutral, small favor for Pfeiffer here. He has the center stage. Can't really overextend right now, because Joker, if you give us even a small amount here for Hope, he will just turn the situation around. You can see one parry, get the dash attack. Stable half turn. Oh, no!
Okay, well,
not too bad of a thing, Buck.
Sure, not sure. Just hold it at this point, right? Because if Pfeiffer actually connects it,
that's bad. He's still alive. He's still alive. Oh no!
Wait, jump. No, he's not going to survive. He's not going to get the jump. He's not going to get the damage. 78.
Arsene is already almost gone.
So strong.
Sniper. Oh, he went for the drop again. Unfortunately, he hasn't been able to get any of those. Struggle at the center stage. Arsene is gone.
Snipe
this is such a huge advantage for Hope.
Cannot interrupt the tether, though. Hope is still working on that. And there is Pfeiffer coming down with the guns, getting the damage 70% now on the Dark Pit as
and
well.
And there we go. The confirm not gonna kill.
Drag down into the down smash.
We still have the forward throw! Down in City, we have it! Those close blasters there! Just throw him, chuck the man!
Beautiful stuff, Hope. Look at him, elated to get that win. What a close stuff.
Oh, let's go! Pose for the camera.
Beautiful stuff. Oh my god, that was such a beautiful set.
I usually don't want to point out like one situation that turned around, but that reflection on the A-Gaon on the second stock.
No, that was huge.
So much damage. He pretty much got Arsene away just with that. The extra tick from the damage over time, managing to clutch it out, just getting the stock away, because that was so important, even though immediate retaliation, immediate equalization, but that just turned the situation around.
Yeah, that was absolutely huge. Not only did he get rid of the pressure against Hope, but he also got that massive amount of damage to turn the situation back. And yeah, let's have a look at the bracket. VJ and Hope are going to be your losers, semis, participants, and but we're going to play out the winners finals first, I believe. But before we do that, guys, it's been a pleasure to be back on the mic for these few sets to get you into the top 4 right here. And
feels so good, man.
Yeah, man, but that's us done. Thank you very much for joining. M1, it's been beautiful.
It's been amazing, Schwartz. Thank you.